Hey, it's Heidi. Happy Friday, everybody. I was just fixing my connection because I feel like I always have poor connection up in my room. Anyway, today we're talking about the shades of the season. Saint every quarter has been coming out with new shades of lip and cheek colors, and I'm finally getting on to show them to you, and they are good. I have 3 out of the 4, and we're just gonna go ahead and get started. So let me know in the comments which ones you're liking. They are only available until supplies last, okay? So we're gonna start out with Spellbound. This one, seriously, so many people are loving. I think it's gonna be the first one to go, actually. It's just gonna run out. I just have this feeling. So this one is called Spellbound. Let me do swatches of all these too, okay? So this is a satin. This is the only satin that I have. So this is a very light coat. I barely put any on my finger, but now let me give you like a darker version of it if you would layer it. So you could get nice and dark. It's a very pretty berry color. Okay, let me grab a Kleenex quick and wipe this off my finger. Okay, I really wanted to have natural light, so I moved away from my normal vanity, which is over there. Anyway, so this is Spellbound, so pretty. And I am gonna actually try to show them both on my cheeks and my lips. I'm gonna wipe them off and we're gonna do them again so you can see them all, okay? So first, let's go, hopefully you can still see me. So this, I'm gonna use the shape brush. Especially for darker colors, I don't want it to be like too in your face. So I like to just lightly, almost like dust it on, even though it's not a powder. Give me some hearts if you like this one. This one is Spellbound. You could really build it up, or this is kind of just this was about 2 layers of what I'm putting on my cheeks. So pretty. And then for lips, I'm going to go in with my multitasker brush, and I don't have a mirror. Let me grab one quick. Okay. So one thing I've done with this is actually just use it as like a liner. And then you could fill it in with other colors, okay? Or you could just wear it by itself and just put it on. Like so. Let me put some more on. Whoop. What do we think of this color? So again, this one is satin. And you could even build it up even more. If you want like this really dark berry color, you could totally do that. Now, I don't really like satin so much on my lips, but one thing you can do is just grab our balm or our lip conditioner, which I have here, and just put it on over it, and we'll turn it into more of a glossy feel. See? Isn't she pretty? Okay, so that was Spellbound. Definitely grab yourself this one. Okay, now let's go into 2 of the glosses. Let me grab a wipe quick, and I'm going to wipe down. I was on my knees and it's hurting my legs. Hopefully I'm not too low for you guys. Let me know if it's an issue. Okay, I'm just using our refresh wipes, and I'm going to take off my lips. I probably should have started with the lighter colors first, but that's okay. And I'm just going to wipe down. This is going to take off all my makeup here, okay? So that's like my actual red cheeks, as you can see. This live will take a little bit longer, but I really wanted you guys to see the colors. I've never done this before because I'm afraid that like my cheeks are going to get too raw from wiping it off, but we're just going to go ahead and try it. So I'm going to let my cheeks dry, and then I'm going to put my foundation back on and then show you the next color. Okay, so the next color, let's not go with the darkest one yet because, again, I just put a dark color on and I want you to be able to see. Did I get it all off? Okay, so this one I'm super excited for because I do like my bold and bright colors occasionally. However, on a daily basis, I really just like a really good, like just a kind of a pinky neutral gloss. And this is it. This one's called Tango. And let me do a swatch. Isn't she pretty? I just love, I kind of feel like, I really like La Cienega, and it's that one's very glossy. You don't get a lot of pink. This one I feel like is nice and glossy like La Cienega, but you're going to get more pink. And I also think it's very similar to Hollywood, except Hollywood's a satin, and this is the glossy version, which I really like gloss. So let me put, my foundation color back on my cheeks, and then I'm going to show you Tango on my cheeks and lips, okay? This shouldn't take long at all. Just put it back on. Don't mind if they get a little raw from doing this, but sometimes I think it's nice to actually see the colors on. On me. Okay. There we go. Bye-bye redness. Probably covering up some of my contour, but okay. So starting with a fresh base again, okay? Now let's do Tango. I am going to grab a brush. Okay, so this is Tango, really pretty pink. It is a gloss, so depending on if you like a gloss on your cheeks or not, this is what it would look like for your blush. Now, I usually wear satin on my cheeks, but if I do have I put a lot on, nice and pink blush today. But when I do wear a gloss cheek, then I don't usually do illuminator because it's already catching the light, okay? I just went really heavy with Tango. You would not have to go this heavy. Use like a more dense brush or less dense brush, but you can see you can really build that pink up. And then let's see it on my lips. For me, it's just a little bit more pink than my natural lip. And of course, it's that really silky, smooth gloss. So that's Tango. What do you guys think of Tango? So pretty. I love pinks. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. Okay, now let's wipe off Tango. One thing before I wipe off Tango, sorry, I just thought of it. I did mix Tango and Spellbound. And when I did Spellbound, I actually put Spellbound down first and then filled it with Tango. But these two colors together are really pretty too. So that's a little bit of the two mixed together. If you do Spellbound first, it will end up even being darker. It's really pretty when you mix them together. Okay, and then my last one that I have is Evergreen. Let me take off my makeup again, and I'll show off Evergreen. Now, Evergreen, if you've been with us long enough, you know, you probably have heard it. Maybe you even own it. Evergreen is one that always comes out during the holidays. Look at my like redness, especially right after I'm like wiping it. It comes, usually comes out during the holidays, okay? But this year it came out a little bit earlier, so you'll have it for all of your holiday gatherings. Ever Red is so pretty. It is a gloss. I'm gonna let this dry off. Let me grab it. It is a gloss, and it is like a berry red. Let me grab it out. Here it is. I actually have it in my compact right now. It is a fan favorite, only comes out annually at this time of year. Look at that. So pretty. It is more on the red side, but it does, because it's that berry color, it sort of pulls a little pinky. But it's just gorgeous for any like outings that you have coming up here in these holidays, November, December time. Okay, I'm dry. Let's put my, you guys have never done this before, but I've seen other artists do it, and I think it is nice to see all the colors on. So let's just reapply my highlight here. I can tell my face is getting a little raw from taking off my makeup. Don't do this at home. No, you guys ever watch the shows? Do not attempt this at home. There's no reason for you to apply your makeup and then wipe it off and then put it all back on again. So no need. But I love how quick and easy it is to reapply this so I can show you these colors. Okay. There you go. Bye-bye redness. And let's check out Ever Red. Do a little more color correcting on my red here. Okay, back to my normal foundation. Okay, so let's do Ever Red. I am going to use this shape brush, this fluffier end, to put on Ever Red. I'll get closer to the camera again. Okay, here we go. So this is the one I'm going to show you. Ever Red. It's a berry red. So again, it's red. It's not a true red. It has a little bit of berry undertones, okay? But it's going to be so perfect this Christmas. So I'm just going to go really light because I don't want to go crazy, okay? And then we'll blend it in here. I'm going to maybe even change brushes. And you can build this up. If you want it even more red, just add another layer. I'm not going to go crazy. So this is just a very light layer, and then we can also build it up more if you really like it. And I'm just using the blush and bronzer brush, the really fluffy end, to kind of blend this in. Just a very pretty red. Looks so good. Okay, now let's do it on my lips. So that is just one layer. Doesn't it just pop? Can you imagine wearing this going to a Christmas event? Everyone's going to see and be like, woo, so pretty. Okay, that's one light layer. I'm going to do another layer. Like so. To really make it even pop more bright red. Okay. Now I do have one tip. One tip. Now, a lot of people ask, how do I make it last longer? Now, I always remind you, ladies, that our lip and cheeks are not stains. They're not going to last forever. You're going to eat, you're going to drink, they might rub off, right? The satins are going to stay on the longest. Now, one tip you can do, let me see if I have it in my compact. I don't have it. Let me grab something. Oh, you guys, I'm getting like old lady legs. Oof, duh. So one thing that you can do, you can apply the setting powder. Oh, you guys, my legs really hurt. I'll just grab you guys. Okay, so one thing that you can do is actually use your setting powder and put it on over it, or you can use an eyeshadow to make your lip and cheek, your lip last longer. Let me show you what I'm going to do. So this is Ever Red. Then I'm going to pick a color that's similar to it, of eyeshadow, and I'm going to just pat it on, and it's going to last a little bit longer. It might get a little even more bold. You could pick like a shimmer color and even do that. But what I've done before, this one, I picked pomegranate, just tap my finger into it, okay? And then just dab it on like this. And just put a little bit on there. And by putting this powder on over it, it's going to last a little bit longer. So pretty, right? Now I feel like it's a little bit more of like a true red. So pretty. I've never done this, and I'm just going to try it because why not? I've never done like a sparkle before with one of the eyeshadows. This is cranberry. Let's put a little cranberry like in the middle. Ooh, like an ombre look. Like, look at all the fun you can do just by mixing your products. So pretty, isn't it gorgeous? Let me know if you guys would mix these. Definitely try this eyeshadow trick. I think it's so fun. You're making new colors. That powder on there is going to make it last a little bit longer as well. So I hope you like the shades of this season. I hope it helped to be able to see both of them going on and off. Let me know what shades of the season you're liking. And also, if you ever want to shop, I will drop the link right here. I wonder if I can do that right now. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Did it work? I tried something new. I don't know if you can see the link or not, but also put it in the comments if you can't. So try out these shades of the season. So pretty. They are available just until supplies last. So definitely grab them now if you're really liking any of them. Reach out anytime and I'm here to help you. Bye.